I'm gonna leave my horse right here. Look, they all have fancy hats. There are shrooms everywhere. Where's the dye shop? As I've said multiple times now, I can't admit 3 customers at present. What do you mean? We took the trouble to come here and now you're saying we can't get in? But I want to see Cece's new outfit. It's not every day a mega famous fashion designer debuts new material. Is this where I get my outfit? Yeah, everything I heard said everything I heard said that this was some of Cece's best work. I'm so sorry, but we only have 1 entry ticket remaining. 1 ticket? So you're saying 1 person can get in? Hey, come on now. We can't let just one of us get a head start. Sure, I know that. I was just joking. Oh well, maybe if we come back later, they'll have room for all of us. Yeah, it's not like this is the only clothing place in the village. What do you say we kill some time at the dye shop? Oh, or we could check out the pasture. Speaking of which, I've heard that a little ways up the road from the pasture is a laboratory specializing in ancient stuff. Since we got all dolled up, we may as well hit the town and see it all. Oh my god, I think it is. I think it is, Dill. I think I found it. What were your thoughts on the PlayStation Showcase? I'm really excited for Spider-Man. And that's about it. I could care less about anything else. Are you also tourists to see my sister? I mean, the new line of Cece products? As long as it's just you, we're free to go into the shop. Cece herself is in there right now, in fact. Nothing you'll see is for sale. It's only an exhibition right now. Sorry to disappoint. Oh! Ah, another particularly perfect masterpiece. It's an exemplar of the form from every angle. Hateno Village. It's in Hateno Village. This is the sort of thing on which I've built my name and reputation as the world-renowned Cece. Look at Cece's outfit that she's wearing right now. Oh, Final Fantasy 16 I'd be down to. Yeah. Oh, pardon me. Are you an admirer here to meet the incomparable Cece? I must say, you don't seem to show any sort of interest in fashion. Welcome to Ventest Clothing, the only boutique in the world which carries the Cece brand. And if you weren't aware, you stand before the very woman who changed this fusty old village into the birthplace of nouveau fashion. As proof, I present to you this. The Cece hat, the newest and most magnificent work by yours truly, Cece. Oh. Do you see the luxurious curve? Do you know? I can't even read it fast enough. This piece is so special that I dare not assign a price to it. It's not for sale. I only shall part with it when I find someone truly worthy of owning it. Only the most impressive fashionista in Hyrule's trendiest village is worthy of such a crown. What's all this about Hyrule's trendiest village? I don't remember approving my new slogan for Hateno. Ah, look who's here. What can I do for you, oh esteemed Mayor Reed? I'm really sorry. I tried to stop him from coming in like you asked, but he won't take no for an answer. That lady's really pissed in the background. Cece, you have got to quit littering the village with your weird art pieces. Maybe you don't realize, but plants need their sleep too. Those eyesores are so bright at night that they're keeping the veggies awake. It's a real problem for the crops. Hateno's foundation is its produce. What are we going to do if it fails? No, dear. There's no need to get so worked up. I think some of the people are actually like her art, you know. Wouldn't it be better to hear her out? Don't fall for her line of twaddle. She's got everything in Hateno everyone in Hateno wrapped around her finger already. My duty is to look after the village, and that's what I mean to do. Looking after the village, you say? Who do you suppose you have to thank for Hateno's rejuvenation? It didn't need rejuvenating. Hateno Village is a peaceful place where folks live quiet lives, and that's the way they like it. Do they? Then let us leave the matter to the people to decide. My avant-garde approach versus this mayor's quaint, bygone ways. The citizens will decide which outlook will drive the future of the village. By holding a mayoral election. Oh, snap! It's going down. You're calling for a mayoral election? Sure, suits me. I'll win that pretty easy. Sophie, I delegate management of the mayoral election to you. What? Come on, Clavia? Is her name Clavia? Clavia? I don't feel like sticking around here any longer. It's time we head back home. Oh, shit. Yo, Cece's gonna win. There's no time to waste. Her outfit's so nice. Oh, you again. I've got a long to-do list in preparation for the mayoral election, and the sooner I get started, the better. The answer should go without saying, but you are, of course, a Cece voter. But of course. That settles that, I trust. It's plain for all to see that I'm a shoo-in for the next mayor. Or so one would think. Yet there are stragglers in the village still supporting Reed. They need a mental makeover. And so, I have a fabulous plan to give out mushrooms to Reed supporters. Mushrooms are synonymous with the Cece brand. Fungal fashions is a Cece way. The mushroom I give them will paint them inside and out with fresh, vibrant Cece brand colors. Although Sophie and I must mind the shop, where will we find someone we can trust to carry out this vital task? I'll do it for you. There's the magic words I was waiting for. You're a lifesaver. Now then, we'll be needing these. I gotta give away mushrooms. These mushrooms are for the village's Reed supporters. It's easy to recognize them by how unstylish they are. My supporters are all expert fashionistas dressed to the nines in Cece. This should go without saying, but don't give one to anyone in Reed's family. There also no need to give them to children, travelers, or any temporary residents like the Sheikah researchers. That leaves us with, unless I miss my guess, a total of 8 Reed supporters. Your mission is simple. Give a single Hylian mushroom to each of those 8 misguided voters. Well, off you go. And then I get the hat, right? And then I get the hat. She saddled me with so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Sir, I feel like I should apologize for dragging you into this mess I found myself in. So what happened was, this is actually something I could use your help with. Why the whispering? Shh, we can't talk about this around my sister. Find me outside the shop when it's light out. We can talk then. Go right in. Oh, this person looks like they don't like shrooms. What strange decorations they've been putting up. Sorry about that. Are you a visitor here, a tourist? You're in Hateno Village, a village known for living off the land. For as long as anyone can remember, we've tilled the soil and let nature be our guide in life. Now that everything is getting so glitzy, as some folks try to drum up more tourism business. Mind you, we were all happy to see Cece return to the village after she'd been away for so long. Some folks, like my daughter Prima, started wearing that flashy Cece brand stuff right away in celebration. But it's a tad over the top for me and my son-in-law Wharton. We prefer the simple life, the way we've always lived it. But I don't mean to talk your ear off. By all means, go on and have yourself a peaceful stay here. Is there something you need from me, Mr. Traveler? Have a Hylian shroom. Have a Hylian shroom. Giving mushrooms to expand their way of thinking. That's correct. Right, Atomic? Like, listen, it works. It works. Us old folks don't know much about what's in now, you know. I'm happy to vote for whoever for mayor if they'll fix up the village real nice. Chickens? Oh, this person looks like they need a shroom. Sigh. I stole that egg. Wahaha. Who is this freak? Whoa. Excuse me, ma'am. Hey there, what brings you to town? Not who is this freak. Oh, he's actually pretty handsome now that I get a good look. Hey, I have a good idea. You should take this and not ask any questions. Okay. You swept me off my feet so fast that I gave you one of my prized eggs. No more, though. Just forget what happened here today. How could I forget? Okay, it's forgotten. I feel like you weren't getting what I was going for there. Way to kill the mood. Oh, Castaway. That's a good one. Did you still need something? Have a Hylian shroom. You brought this from Cece? Wow, thank you. There's a lot of ways you can prepare mushrooms. They're tasty on their own too. I just like them, okay? But that's when they're food. When you make them fashion, you lose me. What should I do? Oh yeah, I forgot I was supposed to talk to her. She saddled me with so much work when she put me in charge of the mayoral election. Oh, hello, don't I remember you from before? I'm sorry for all the commotion you got mixed up in. I love her dress. But since we are both involved now, could you give me a little advice? Sure. Why did I say it so loud? Sure. I should have expected that. I think I need your advice on is me. I can't even read this whole thing. The thing I need your advice on is my sister. It's about Cece. Lately, she's been sneaking off alone in the middle of the night. I don't think it's anything sinister, but the election is soon and I don't want any last-minute surprises to hurt her chances. So I'd like you to tail my sister, find out where she's going and what she's up to, and get back to me. Oh, I'm a spy. I tried following her myself, but she spotted me right away. I really got an earful about it too. If you succeed in finding out what she's doing, I can reward you, of course. You're the only one I can ask for help. I don't want any of the villagers finding out until I know what's going on. Help me out, please. Oh, I need some sneaky sneaks. Oh? Who are you? Oh, this is the mayor. But don't you worry about me. I have a couple tricks up my sleeve against Cece. I might not be able to pull one of them off in time for the mayoral election, so I'm focused on the second plan, to bring back a taste no one tried here in years. What kind of taste? Way back when, my grandfather worked with someone from the village to create a special kind of food. It was too ahead of its time to catch on, so it never went further than the first trial run, but I never forgot. Even today, I can still recall the gooey mouthful of the one bite my grandfather shared with me. Hi, Nick! Welcome in. In the back of my mind, I've always wanted to make it a signature staple of this village. If I could accomplish that, then I have something that could stand up to Cece. Except I can't remember who in the village my grandfather worked with or what they created. And now that I think of it, it also had a unique, pungent scent. If I could just smell that aroma again, it would jog my memory. But don't worry about my problems. I hope you have a nice, relaxing time in our village. Have you tried the fresh milk that they make on the farm up on the hill? I never start my morning without a glass. Not me helping both candidates. Collusion. There's a lady here. I'm sunk without it. How do I fix this? Do I dive into the pond, but it's so dark? And anyways, I can't swim. Huh. Is that your message in the bottle? What's with the blank stare? Oh, you must be a customer. What's that you got there? Have a Hylian shroom? Don't the Zonai gliders float? I don't know. I guess they would. Look, I'm not denying mushrooms are nice to look at, but to go from that to wearing them is, well. And I'm not the only one who thinks so. The couple at the inn didn't see eye to eye the same thing. Okay, I gotta go to the inn. I guess it's tough sometimes to be married to someone with different tastes than you. But I can see you mean well enough with the gift, so I'm happy to accept. Thanks. Sorry, but if you're here on farm business, it's my dad you want. He's in the house. I need to get my hands on that message bottle floating on the pond quick. I finally found the letter my great-grandpa left, but can't reach it for it. My arms are too short. Anyone's arms are too short to get that. Pond's too deep to swim anyway. I don't know how. But the letter has the advice I need to get this farm back on its feet. If I don't get my hands on it, we're sunk. All right, let's try to get it. There we go. Okay, I see a Korok, so I'm gonna go there first. Take me. Stay right there. There we go. Oh. Am I not close enough? Oh, this dumb thing. I literally have to be next to it to get it? This is dumb and I hate it. Can I? Oh, I can! Amazing. Didn't even think about that. Okay, and I think I gotta bring it back. Here, I made you a really fun boat. Hey, get back here. I brought you your stupid bottle. That is the most giant bottle I've ever seen. Let's see here. Yep. There we go. Gosh, do I miss Great-Grandpa's handwriting. His penmanship was so messy that no one but him and his family could read it. Oh, I hadn't thought of that. New specialty with Mayor cheese fermentation. Can't name too early. Yeah, this could work. Sorry to run, but I want to put Great-Grandpa's advice into practice right away. If you need me, I'll be back at the house. Hey. It's right over there, by the way. Come by a bit later so I can thank you for your help. If I play my cards right, I can start making new signature products. I'll be good. It'll be good not just for our farm, but the whole village. Okay. I'm itching to get started. Well, get to it. Oh, I have a shroom for you. This guy's face looks so pained. Well, you're a new face around here. If I'm any judge, welcome to Hateno pasture. Nothing like morning air on a farm, eh? Are you Canadian? You got something for me? Hylian shroom? Is that from Cece? Isn't that sweet? These are tasty if you fry them up as a snack. Don't get me wrong, I appreciate the gift. But me and my daughter, Koyin, an old man talk, don't care about much about clothes. What use is fashion in the field, right? Is there one more person here? I haven't talked to this person. Hey, what do you want with an old man? Hylian mushroom? You say this is from Cece? Well, that's generous of her. Thanks. What's this? That's a fine-looking mushroom you brought me. Seems like lately Cece's mushrooms are popping up everywhere around here. Makes me my eyes water a bit to see those flashy colors whenever I turn. My family and all my friends my age tend to take life slower than she does. Still and all, it'll be rude to turn down a generous gift. Thank you. Okay, how close am I? 3 more. I knew it'd work. Oh, good. You showed up. Take a look at this. What's happening? It's called Hateno cheese. That message my grandpa left behind had the recipe. It's springy on the outside but melty on the inside and so delicious. You'll think you're dreaming. But back to the reason I called you here. It's, well, you know, I couldn't have made this without you, so I wanted you to be the first to have some. Anyways, consider this my thanks. Go on, take it already. Oh my gosh, I got cheese. As I understand it, Great Grandpa worked with the mayor back then on the Hateno cheese to put our village on the map. But it was ahead of its time. The villagers rejected it. Having eaten this, I think they were nuts. Now is the time for Hateno cheese to make a splash in the culinary world. I'm sick of fashion getting all the attention lately. It's really eating into our business. But if anything will bring the customers in, it's this. I'd say that it's time to do some renovation around here. You're right. More cheese. Maybe here is good? No, I like it better this way. But that's a lot of cheese. Okay, so I think that's the food the mayor was talking about. Was the cheese? It's the newest in fashion. Angry chicken gliders. Hey, you're free to go. Watch out for children. Who are you? Thank you for the follow. Hello. Hey there, brother. Oh, if you don't know me, I'm a worker in the inn. Whoever's at the counter right now can help you out if you need anything. Probably my wife, Prima. He married Prima. That poor chicken fly. Listen, those chickens are strong. I never knew my dear Prima was the type to get so worked up about fashion. Need something? Here's a mushroom. I think I talked to them already. Oh, this is a different lady. I was like, she said she worked at the school. This is a different lady. Okay. Oh shit. That was oh wait, no, that's right. Ah! It looked like he was wearing a mushroom hat. It looked like he was wearing a mushroom hat, but he's just wearing a normal hat. Oh my god. Oh, have you handed them out already? Oh, you've delivered all of my little gifts, I see. Well done. That ought to help a few of those Reed voters see the light. Here you are, a sign of my gratitude. Truffles, give me that hat. Sup, ma'am? Oh, you're the customer I saw at Ventest Clothing, aren't you? You know, from when they were talking about whether to go through with the mayoral election or not, it's become something of a hassle. They're both so stubborn. I wish they'd clear the air between them and end this silly quarrel once and for all. But that's a moot point. I have something else on my mind. I have to take care of this before the mayoral election starts. What's on your mind? Oh, you don't mind lending me an ear? I won't mince words. It's about my husband, Reed. That man of mine, he shut himself up in our shed every night. I don't have the faint... It's an affair. I think it is. Would have never known. I found cheese. I have some cheese. How did you not know what cheese is? Who could forget cheese? Sorry, let me readjust myself. It's a miracle. Here you go. Here's some cheese. Oh, money. Okay. Did I just get bribed? Is this considered a bribe? She comes out at 10. Oh, there she goes. Which way is she going? Okay. Eating my sneak mushroom. Let me save first. Hey, hope you're doing good. Why did you choose web over mobile dev? It's just what I did in school. I went back to school to do like coding and design and whatever, and we just learned basic web development, so I kind of just stuck with it. No particular reason. I'm always willing to change depending on where my career goes, like... Where you going, sis? Where you going? Where are you going, sis? Alone at last. Okay, hold on. Before we go on, let me catch up on the chat. If you had to choose now, what would you choose? I would still stay where I'm at, just because there's a lot of jobs in that field. I know there's a lot of mobile dev ones, but I feel like with web development, there's just like so many different things I could do, so I really enjoy it. Mobile dev it's too limiting. Yeah, that's exactly it, X. It's like the world's a bit more open to you when you're a web dev. Also, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I'm struggling to choose that. Why I'm asking? Oh, that's why you're asking? I would start with web dev. You can always change to mobile dev at any time. I know a lot of people who switch from web dev to mobile dev later on, and it's not a huge transition. Like, you can always learn. And a lot of companies will probably even, like, pony up, like, money for you to learn, too, because they need mobile devs. So, alone at last. I can't get in. Does this count? How long is she gonna stay in there? I found you on TikTok when the this whole thing started. Ever since that, I've been hooked on watching how this plays out. Awesome! Welcome in. I hope it goes well. I'm invested to see what happens here. It's midnight. Is she gonna come out? It says alone at last. I can't get in. Come out. Come out. Is she just gonna... Mac for me, but I've been used to Mac. Yeah, fair enough. I've literally only developed... Well, no, I just started developing on Windows, but only for my own machine. I'll be standing here like a frog, waiting patiently for this lady to get out of here. Yeah, I can climb it. Oh, yeah. Okay, so she just stays in there? Oh, there's a window. I bet the mayor's here. It's a secret affair. What do y'all guess? Do you guess it's a secret affair? Perfect. I do believe nobody saw me. What has she got in there? Carrots? Is she stealing carrots? I'm free to enjoy another of my late night meals in secret. Ah, how I enjoy my nightly vegetables. The shine, the luster, the fragrance. Yes, indeed. Now this is luxury dining. That is a carrot, ma'am. And so, without further ado, let us tuck in. Crunch, munch, crunch. It was fucking vegetables. I was hoping it was an affair. That's what I'm saying. Sigh, so scrumptious. The crisp, smooth taste is a sign they were grown on a diet of pure water. Thanks to the farmers' deft touch and the quality of the soil, I can even eat the skin without misgivings. I want it to be a affair too. They're not mushrooms. She's cheating on mushrooms though, so. Honestly, vegetables from anywhere but Hateno Village simply don't count. They're nowhere near as filling. Though I've built a reputation on flash and glamour here in private, I must admit that the simple, unadorned things are best. There's simply no denying it, alas. But now that I'm full for tonight, it's best that I return home. If I don't return quickly, Sophie may start to suspect something. How does she know that? That's right. This was such... I wanted drama! Listen, your sister's secretly eating carrots. What? I thought she'd be hiding something big. Is that really all there was to it? I know my sister says a lot about charisma and style and has to do everything in the most ostentatious? What a word! Way possible. Though it's still drama, I guess. Kind of, yeah. This is why I play Stardew Valley. There's way more drama in that game. Oh, I wonder if Reed sneaks into his shed to wear fancy clothes. I bet. She probably told you she came back here because of development or whatever. But the truth is, she just wanted to eat the vegetables grown right here in her hometown again. At least I'm pretty sure that's the case. Either way, I'm so glad she wasn't up to anything scandalous. I wish she was up to something scandalous, honestly. I want you to have this in exchange for helping me out. Give me the hat! She said, like, come through the bottom, but I can't really go through the bottom. Give me an acorn! Oh, there's one. Ah! Hello? Here. I don't think this is the right spot, but I guess I didn't mark down his spot, so I'm gonna have to go back anyway and figure out where his shed is. I'm in the shed! Notes towards a new variety of pumpkin. I firmly believe that Hateno Village's charm is in the delicious vegetables and milk from our farms. But there's no denying that these things just aren't resonating with the youth nowadays. And I've got no business being mayor if I can't fix that. So I got together with Knack, the best farmer in these parts, and we came up with a new type of pumpkin. The color, shape, and appearance are based on the Cece brand aesthetic, which is popular with the young folk. We've hit a snag though. It might be a bit before we can achieve our goal of shipping the pumpkins out. Okay. Why are you at my house? How goes it? Made any progress on the thing we were talking about? You say he's developed a new type of pumpkin? So that's why he's been consulting with Knack so often. He could have just asked Cece about it directly, but I know he's too hardworking and stubborn for that. It's a relief to find out the truth. A lot of things make sense now. I wanted an affair. This is no fun. Like why he went to Ventest Clothing. It's so obvious in hindsight. I'm sorry. That's between me and my husband. Thank you for looking into this for me. I promise you a reward. I'll keep my promises. This is the worst reward ever. What a pair the two of them make if they would just get along. Everything's ready. It's time to get the election for the village mayor started. I wish it wasn't so cloudy, but we should be okay. Everyone gather in the plaza. Here we go. And now, without further ado, let's have each of our candidates for mayor say a few words. Hi, I'm Reed. So, I'm Reed. I hope there's drama. I believe that the heart of the village is its pastoral culture. We built a close-knit, self-sufficient lifestyle here in Hateno, and I don't want to see us lose that. My plan is to strengthen our community with new local specialties, starting with our brand new Hateno cheese. I am the world-renowned Cece, Hyrule's premier fashion designer, but you knew that, of course. Together, we can turn this backwater village into Hyrule's go-to destination for all things stylish. Vegetables don't make the world go round. It's glamour that rakes in the cash. And nobody knows glamour like me, darlings. Damn, she said. Fashion comes and goes. Your style is trendy now, but it'll be over soon. And then where will we be? Nonsense. It's trends that shape the world, not the other way around. That's enough. Sophie? Both of you are just arguing for more of what you like, not what's best for Hateno. You can't fool me, Cece. You've loved simple, plain things forever, including the vegetables of Hateno Village. I know for a fact that you hide in the silo at night to snack on vegetables. Read with the comeback. What? Moi? What? Wherever did you get such a curious notion? And you, Reed, your secret's out too. I know why you'd been secretly studying Cece's designs in the shed. You think there's something there you can use to get the youth to care about vegetable farming. Now, who went and told you that? I'm just standing there. Look at her eyes. She's like, I hate you. Cece, I can't deny any of it. It should have made me happy that you came in and livened up the village. No, Reed. It is I who should be ashamed. My childish pride would not allow me to admit the truth. The trends and style I made my name on are built on the foundation of traditional culture that our forebears worked for. Please forgive me, everyone. I'm sorry, too. Sophie, I hereby withdraw my candidacy. Cece, wait. I'd be a fool to pretend you're not the reason our village is flourishing. I don't want to deny you your due. Did I hear you say you're working on new vegetables to attract the youth of today? That sounds like a Cece-worthy endeavor. Hee, there's nothing wrong with asking if you can help, you know. People of Hateno, we've come to a decision. The best way to keep Hateno Village vibrant is to work together to combine traditional culture with new ideas. Let's go! That's right. Hey! Sophie and Clavia told me what you did on our behalf. Thanks to you, Hateno Village is thriving once more. We ought to reward such fine work. Come to Ventest Clothing when you have a moment. Ooh, give me the hat. Give me the hat. I want it. Give me the hat. Give it. Ha! I knew, of course, that you'd be in cahoots with Sophie, but I never dreamed you'd also be conspiring with Clavia. Still in all, we can call the election a success. Do you remember what we discussed when you first came here? That this Cece hat is the latest masterpiece for the Cece collection. See those luxurious curves? The avant-garde colorway? Everything about this hat is perfect, and so I've been saving it to bequeath to the perfect model. Do you grasp yet what I'm getting at? It's you. It's you that I want to model my Cece hat. You who saved not just Hateno Village, but also me and Reed. My perfect hat is unsuitable for anyone else to wear. And besides, let's not pretend it won't look absolutely dashing on you. Give it! I've always questioned what those little markings on the map and ground area. Wonder if they do anything. What markings? My stamps? Ah, I got the hat! Now put on the Cece hat and lord it over the whole world. Oh, I got the hat. Tidy, I shall reinvent myself and open Ventest Clothing anew. Sophie, there's work to be done, sister. I want to strut my damn stuff. No. As for myself, I've had a long think about where to take my brand from here. To begin with, I'll study my collection of unique goods designed by our forebears. See me if you happen to part ways with precious apparel that's too rare to be purchased. I might have something in my collection that can serve as a guide. Royal Guard uniform. Oof. Ah! Strutting my stuff. It's so big. I love it. It's fashion.